Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, if you want to avoid the jam and use the expressway, there are some charges that you are supposed to pay. And during Christmas time, the government decided to increase the rates that they're charging for you to use the expressway. Now, after that, Honorable Sam Atandi asked a question, and he was directing this question to Kipchumba Murkomen. What was the justification for increasing the expressway rate by 50%? Remember, that increment was put in Kenya Gazette notice, published by the authorities of the Republic of Kenya. Even though ilikuwa. But now, what has caught my attention to bring this discussion here, it is the majority leader in the Senate, Cheruiyot, respond to Honorable Sam Atandi. According to Cheruiyot allegation, he's saying that expressway belong to Uhuru Kenyatta. And therefore, if there is any increment, Honorable Sam Atandi should ask Uhuru Kenyatta, who is the chairperson of Azimio, once they meet. Si mambo ya serikali. Kwamba haya ni mambo ya Uhuru Kenyatta, hiyo ni mali ya Uhuru Kenyatta, yeye ndiye ameongeza. Kwa hivyo kama kuna maswali waulize Uhuru Kenyatta na sio Kipchumba Murkomen, wala sio serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. I look at that, then even if you think we are fools, sometimes package your lies nicely so that it can sell. Here is the tweet where Honorable Sam Atandi shared the Gazette notice, and this is what he said. Bwana Waziri at Kipchumba Murkomen, what is your justification for raising expressway rate by 50%? I now believe this regime is satanic, and indeed, I'm convinced to agree with the Atandi that this regime behaves in a satanic way, so it might be satanic. Now, Cheruiyot reacted, and this is his response. This is a private property owned by your party chair. Who is the chair of Azimio la Umoja? Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. At your next gathering, you can request him to donate it for our free use. Just look on the kind of response, the arrogance. So cheap, so casually. Remember, the person who is talking here in the response is a man who is driving a vehicle bearing a flag of Kenya. Iko na bendera ya Kenya. Yeye ni majority leader wa Senate. So casually responding to that. And you can see the arrogance. Hata kama sisi ni wajinga. We are continuing this final discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. There is just one question we can ask this William Ruto's ally, Cheruiyot. How can a government increase taxes on private entity? That increment was gazetted in Kenya Gazette. It was published by entities of Republic of Kenya. How can a private entity be published by Kenyan government. Serikali haina uwezo wa kuongeza ushuru ama gharama yoyote kwa mali ambayo ni ya binafsi, si mali ya serikali. It is in Kenya Gazette note, we understand that expressway, there's a contract Kenyan government entered into with a private entity. They have shares, so they have shares. Walipeana nafasi, wala hawakununua. So, the owner of this project has a percentage, the government have their percentage. Ni kama tu Safaricom pia. Serikali iko na percentage, but is it what percent or what? Then wananchi wako nayo pia na kampuni ziko nayo. So they have a shares. That's why ukitaka ku-appoint the CEO ya Safaricom, president lazima approve. Aaron Cheruiyot is so much cheap in his response. Cheruiyot is insulting our intelligence. We are not fools. And by the way, if expressway belongs to the chair of Azimio la Umoja, why can't Cheruiyot, because they are in power, they have the intelligence, why can't he table a report in the Senate to prove that it belongs to Uhuru Kenyatta? Why can't he do so? It is too cheap to shift a blame on a man who is out of power just because you want to amass money from Kenyans. You want just to overtax and collect more. Hata hii pesa ambayo wanaongeza pale haiendi kwa mwenye mali ya hii barabara. It does not go to that company. Hii ni ushuru inaongezwa na inachukuliwa tu ikienda kwa direct kwa serikali. There's an agreement they entered into, and the government has a share in this. So, because they cannot justify the reason why they're increasing that prices, they shift a blame. Uhuru Kenyatta ndiye anaongeza. Yaani hata kama Uhuru ako out of power, kumbe yako tuna nguvu za kuongeza vitu. Hey, Kenya Kwanza, you are insulting our intelligence. Now Kipchumba Murkomen cannot justify. So Aaron Cheruiyot comes in to mislead Kenyans with fake allegations that ni mali ya binafsi na ni ya Uhuru. Kumbe Uhuru hata akiwa nyumbani anaenda kwa Kenya Gazette, anapeana notice, wana publish a notice. So I can tell you, these people, in as much they are in power and they are increasing many taxes, the rest are going high, they will never explain to you why they are doing so. And above all, you cannot even see anything in terms of project when they collect these taxes. Hakuna mahali wanatuonyesha penye tax zinaenda kwa mpango tukisema kwamba maendeleo, miradi. Hamna. Ule mradi kubwa wenye wako nayo ni mradi wa wizi, ni mradi wa corruption. Hakuna mradi ingine hapo. It was fashionable in the beginning when they were taking over power to shift a blame on some issues to Uhuru Kenyatta. But now it's no longer fashionable, because now is a year plus when Uhuru is out of power, they are in control, they have everything. It's no longer fashionable. And if you go in the comment section, you see what Kenyans are telling Cheruiyot, you'll be surprised. If Cheruiyot is serious, then he should read comments before he makes such kind of a blunder any other time. Let him go and read comments from Kenyans. Mpango mzima wa serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ni kuongeza ushuru kila mahali. Wanafikiria tu kukata Wakenya pesa, lakini hawatuelezi hizo pesa zinafanya kazi gani. What they can tell us, oh, expressway belongs to Uhuru Kenyatta. So, if expressway belongs to Uhuru Kenyatta, kwa nini walipishe pesa za juu so that they can benefit Uhuru Kenyatta? Now is a man they are fighting. Why increase those rates to benefit Uhuru Kenyatta when you are against him? Why are they adding charges? To make Uhuru Kenyatta to get profit. Why are they making Uhuru Kenyatta to get profit? Why? Is a man they don't support. Now it is in Kenya Gazette notice. Kwa nini wanaongeza ndio Uhuru afaidike? Mbona wasiongeza na Uhuru asifaidike? These are just the simple question Cheruiyot should answer, and he will never answer this. He should stop insulting our intelligence. We are not this much stupid. We can see, we can understand.